Hello guys, this is Eleftheria from Eleftheria Business PR. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a simple way and a very important way that all of you need to have on your WordPress or your website is a backup plugin, or everything you need to save, everything you do, you need to save it. So in case something happen, or some hacker or anything, because tech issues can always come up when you have a business, and we all of us know that, especially from from my experience. There's always tech problems. So backing up your whole website, no matter what a business you are on, is very important. So I have been using obviously this plugin called WP app, who you can search it if you go to on the left hand side here on the plugins and then add new and just write WPU app, and you can activate it. I'm actually using the pro version. It's $39 per year, which is much better. And I have connected with Amazon S3, which is also very simple to create a bucket and put the keys into your settings here, and I will show you. It's very simple, but WP app is now actually accepting, and I think it's let me just have a look. Is it the Dropbox? Yes, Dropbox, exactly. It's you can use Dropbox, and you can save it by following the links and put it into your settings. Obviously, if you get the pro level, that's what I'm recommending, because if you have any technical fault, for $39, the people who managing back WP app is really they're very helpful, and they will actually help you sort out any technical issues you have, especially if you just started and you don't know. When I started, I didn't know how important it was to have a backup, and trust me, if something happened, if I used to have a very bad hosting to my website, and we will talk about that in a future video, that you need to have a professional hosting as well. So, and destroy all my page. I was lucky enough, because yes, it's just a relief, because a week before that problem, I just saved everything that I have into Amazon S3 service, which is crazy, and it was an incredible relief, because trust me, you might get a lot of problems. A person in the wrong position might damage your business, and you cannot do anything about that. Or you sue them, but even if you sue them, it's a long process. So you need to have a backup. Is very important. And at the moment, I'm not using this. I mean, it's automatically there anyway, but I have somebody else. I have an assistant who is actually backing up my blog, my website every single day. So I have people doing it, but when I started, I didn't know how important it was, and you need to have one in your website. And there is, if you put back WP app or search it for backup plugins, you can find different versions. And when you actually purchase the back WP app, what you can do is to download it. It might ask you to download it on your website, and then actually follow a different route to add it into your main WordPress website. So what you can do, since you install it and activate the plugin, obviously they have changed it in the back. They didn't have restoring version you couldn't restore. Now they have this restore new, as you can see here on the left. So what you can do, since you activate the plugin, you go and check on a dashboard here for the test. So the first step, as you can see here, is explained you. It's very simple, and you can see here how you can back up. Is all the 4 steps that you need to do. Test the installation, create a job, an example of how to back up everything, run the created job to see if it's everything okay, check the job log. Obviously, if you purchase the Pro version, it's going to be much easier for you, because if you face any issues, the tech team can assist you straight away. But it's very simple. I will suggest you take a Pro on this one. It's very important to back up your website, and as you can see here, you click and you can back up your database straight away with one click. Now we test first the installation. We press there, and as you can see here, you can test here if back you up can run without problems, and you can run the test. Obviously I've done that already. I know it's working, so you can do it. If it doesn't work, it's going to tell you why it doesn't work, and then you can come back to them. So let's go here on the left hand side where you can see the plugin, and also it's better if you place it in the top here on the top of your screen, the wizard tests. You can see here the backups, the logs, the jobs. So you can go to settings, and you can have a look through here what you need to do. Obviously, this is some general ones. If you want to see back WP up in WordPress admin bar, as I say to you, show that above, you click this simple. Do not click this one if you want to increase loading time. No, because it's going to slow your website. And the jobs also when you're trying to save your database. Please tick this one. Sorry. Protect backup folders with htaccess and index.php. Save it straight away, and that's it when it comes to general settings. We're gonna go all the way through to explain to you. Remember, show it up over there is much better, so you can see here if there's any issues, and then the rest. Here, the jobs, this is all technical stuff. I have this maximum script execution time of 33 seconds, but it was creating a lot of problems, so it was stopping, and then to continue saving database was creating some problems. So I reduced the number from 33 to 20 seconds, and it's much better. It's saving fast, and for me it's easier. So obviously the maximum numbers of retries, I have 5. And you can put that 5 is very good. Just follow what I'm doing. This is the URL key when you start, saving. Reduce server load, leave that to medium. Don't tick any of those below. Leave that to medium. But it's medium maximum disable. Leave that to medium because we have 5 entries. 20 seconds is better medium. That's why we have that. I mean, we can disable it if we have like 3 or 4 times and we have more seconds. But if it's creating problems, to me it's creating problems, and you can reduce it. This is very important. If you face problems, then obviously you might have a technician to help you do the rest if you want to place everything straight away again on your website, and you need to do that. So here, the encryption type, you just click the first one, and when here you have the keys that you don't need, generate the key in case you need it, as we're gonna connect it with here, as you have all the keys like the Dropbox API key. This is from Amazon, and this is a Google API keys if you want to. That's also very good for referrals. I see you know the drives and everything. All of those is very, very simple thing to do. So especially now that they accept Dropbox. They didn't accept a couple of years before because I have it like for a couple of years. So it's very simple. I'm sure Dropbox can provide you with the keys. Obviously, you put the keys and the secret keys. It's very simple when you have Dropbox, and it's the same here. Amazon provides you with the private access key, the access key ID, and everything. And you can place it here and then save it. So you have saved the settings, and then you will be able to run the the job. So we have done that. Here is the logs. Is you can place like 30 maximal logs files in folder. Don't think the compressed log file with gzip. If you have to, just tick it, but just leave it unticked for present. This one will come up automatically when you connect with what you connect, where to upload to your files when you connect it. And all those things are very, very good technical tips for you to keep it, like as we say in the general and the jokes at the beginning, that you need to have maximal job entries, like when you try to save and then has a couple of issues and then you need to do it again. You don't have to do anything, that does it automatically. It's good to have updates once a week, saves once a week, or if you want to, you can have it every day. But I think with this system, you'll be okay if you do it once or twice a week. You choose the days from your settings. Here, when you first doing the for the logs here, when you first doing your connection with the app, and then also again here is the network none, leave this one as none, and then when you're ready, you have done all of your settings. What is important here, guys, is the general settings, the API keys that has to be placed in order for you to save your work. And here, and then what you can do, just go to jobs. You can always contact support, as you can see here, or you can create another job, or you have to just press this run now, and you can have another job like a run at present, like a new job, for instance, here. And then you can see here when you start, and if I want to save everything now, there is on my my website, you have the email here, my professional email, in order to send me files on if I need anything to change, or here we can check where you should back up your file. Amazon S3, for example, Dropbox, and folders via email. You could do via email, Google Drives. There's so many ways, so you can tick the particular one. It's so many ways now, and also you leave this format as zip for in your settings, and it's a very simple way, and you're gonna enjoy it because it's like very simple and very important step you need to do on your first date. Like on your first day, you create your content. Your first day as a businesswoman, businessman, just do this. You need a backup. It's very important, and it's very simple. Then you have the schedule. We press manually because we do it like now if we want to, or with WordPress. You see here, you can do with WordPress and first set up your API key as we talked before you do any job. WP backup, no, it's DB, sorry. This is all the files, you know, we leave the file names, all those are clicked automatically, you know, don't do anything on the DB backup. And then the files here, again, just click all of those at the beginning, the caches, backup plugin, here, the pro level. You have to tick this, and the rest, the logs here, the IDs, all those are really, really simple. You save it, and then plugins here. I'm just going to show you an example. I have none, and save the changes. Obviously, we use this. We remember on our settings, we haven't used gzip, so it's easier to leave it as none. And then here on the general, again, we can run the job now as we have the scheduled here, and we do it now, like straight away. So when we do this, we add in, you know, the settings on the new job. Then we have to go here and then run the log, run now, save it, and then run the job, obviously. And then you can see all the difference, like running, saving your data on your plugin. And if you see some interruptions, like for example having some reds or slowing, don't worry, you can contact support. But that is the thing, that we have set up our settings to restart the logs and the jobs when, you know, there is a problem. That's why it's good to have the pro on this one, the pro, to upgrade to the pro level, because also the people, they will help you set it up if you need it, if you're new. And to be honest with you, for $39, is it 39? I think it's 39 at present. So it's not really a lot of money. It's 39 for the whole year, and this is very important. If you check for other plugins on WordPress, you have other options, but also there are paid versions as well. This is more simple because you changing, you're looking at your settings by yourself, and then you run, you know, the log, or you run a job as here, and you can save everything. And here, as you can see, you can download and log the job that you have done and what you have saved. And also you will receive the email or whatever if it was any tech issue. And, you know, that's the way. It's very, very simple. It doesn't really need it for you to have a lot of tech skills. It's simple, just follow the steps. They have a couple of videos as well for training. But also remember to find a destination. You can create a bucket on Amazon S3, which is very simple as well. Just create a bucket, have an account, and then ask them for the secret key and the API key on the settings. You put on the settings simple. Or the Dropbox, a lot of people, they use the Dropbox. It's very useful. And remember, you always need somebody to help you, you know, with your tech. If you have to learn it by yourself, or also later on when you get more money, you might need somebody to help you with those things and to move forward your business, because it's very, very important that you stay focused on growing your business. And that's why, you know, we are a team. You have a team with you to help you grow your business. So that is for me for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel for more tech and entrepreneurial tips. And thank you very much. I wish you well.